Welcome to the Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rember, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you about a sequel. And after talking to the author not too long ago, finding out that it is the very last book in this series, Love Allure 2 by Bree'nae. Let me just say that you will see this book again on my best of list for 2019. Um, and I will also say that Bree'nae, based on the two books that I've read, has now solidified herself as not only one of my top African American female authors, but also one of the most underrated um, female authors in the African American literary industry to date. This young lady has so much potential. She has so much going on for her. Her writing style is just phenomenal. I did hear about this book a couple of years ago, and thanks to my twin, Robert, of Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please go over and check him out if you have not done so already. He encouraged me to read Love Allure, and I'm so glad he did, up to the point where he bought book one. 20% into book one. I bought book two because it was just so, oh, it was so good. And behind me, if you will, there's 3 a.m. right here. So, but I'm not going to read that just yet, and I'll tell you why. Bree'nae has promised, well, not promised, but she's coming out with more, and I know that there's a sequel to 3 a.m., so I don't want to read that just yet. But let's get back into this book. This particular book is the continuation of four very successful and handsome brothers. So, well, and their significant others. So there's four couples. The oldest, Adrian and Tess, and their two children, Tyson and Alexa. There's Drew and Madison. There's Nori and Drake. Now, if you remember from book one, they are the main characters in book number one, Nori and Drake. And then last but not least, we have Drennan and Briley. Let me just say, the characters, the character development was kicked up in book two. The family unity, or it was, I mean, it's still strong, but so many people are trying to break that inner circle. Like, they are so close. But you have people trying to work their way in, and then you also have enemies based on what the brothers actually do outside of their professional jobs. You have enemies that want to try to come and destroy the family unit. So they try to come in any way that they deem possible. You'll have to read the book to find out whether they get through. You'll have to find out who comes through unscathed, who comes through with battle wounds, who comes through with extended family members. I'm not going to say anything else. Whose family has expanded. You figure it out. But anyway, there's so much. And I also want to note that the book primarily takes place in Dallas, Texas. However, at any given time, you can catch these families in Hawaii, Miami, New York. They're just all Paris. Like, they're just all over there, like a jet setting family well-to-do men, again, who are very professional in their careers, um, but they're so emotional, emotional about um, relatives that they have lost in the past, passionate about courtship. Courtship is the word I want to use. These men believe in courting their women. And men, if you are watching this, you need to know that we as women, we want to be courted. We love um, the little things that you do, the flowers, the candy, the text. This is I'm just thinking about you. We love to be protected and know that our men, no matter what, you have our back, and that was evident in this series. I first learned about this series from, I believe, Keisha Irvin, and then my literary twin, Robert, of Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please go check him out, by the way. He insisted that I read this book, so much so that he purchased book one for me. And then 20% into book one. I went on ahead and downloaded book two. And as you see behind me, there's 3 a.m. And the author has informed us that there is a 4 a.m. coming, so you won't see that review anytime soon. But just so you know, be prepared. I had people call me upset with me because I did not forewarn them to have all of their devices completely charged up. I know I myself, I read my Kindle dead 3 times because you get that 20% low battery, and I'm like, okay, once I get to the end of this chapter, I'm gonna charge up my Kindle. I'm gonna get the charger, and I just found myself keep reading. That happened to me 3 times. That happened with another one of my book buddies. Then I had another person that I recommended the book to, because I did text a few people and I said, if you don't get anything else this year, get Love Allure. Get this series. I had another young lady call me. She called me. She said, Donna, I want to fight you. Fight me? She said, yes, ma'am, because this book is so good. So there you have it. It's not just coming from me, it's coming from my book buddies as well. So please go check out Bree'nae. Go check out, if you've already read Love Allure, please comment in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about this book. Let me know your thoughts about this young lady, because I believe she is a force to be reckoned with. I expect to see so much more from her. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for watching the video first and foremost, for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to go ahead and do that now. Thank you for telling your friends about the channel. I do see the the subscribers, the numbers increasing. And I also want to thank you for supporting me in Diamond's Literary World and all that I do over there. I appreciate you guys so much. So until next time, happy reading, be blessed. I'm about to go back and pick up another book and a cold glass of wine. Enjoy.